and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Let's see what we have in this in this very cave. It is so weird to be able to just walk around and not have to rest evermore.
My bow's ready.
Some clamps, some boots. Let's give you the boot because I don't know if everyone has a pair. See, I do, you do, you do, you do, you don't have. Sneak attack is almost here because you do so many sneak attacks. And either way, it's better for her to have anything than one roll.
I'd be glad to.
Where's the way out? Okay. So there's that, there's still that. Oh, and you can see it glowing, the soul. And we can go down there from here. I think there's some ruins over here as well. Still not here, okay. So let's check out these ruins first. That was just one of those. Never mind.
Try that again and I'll gut you.
Together. Got an arrow for this one.
Need something? Consider it done.
Settle. That's for
Oh, there's one more. The clouds above the cliffs of the North Wall reflect on the iridescent surface of this pillar of Adra. A winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto the road from somewhere up above, and it now sits squarely in your way. You just examine it. The boulder is nearly flush with the cliff face, preventing you from passing it on by on that side. Along the edge of the cliff, however, there is a narrow space just wide enough to follow across the other side. The boulder's landing has crushed the steps beneath it, however. Use hammer and chisel. Chiseling away the boulder proves a slow and wearing endeavor, especially when several sections of the boulder prove too hard to carve through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your efforts pay off, and a section of the boulder splits away. You hear the echoing clatter of the rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to steer something overhead. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before you can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several more rocks flung down at you from above. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Evna stumbles and is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and scattered debris rains down upon them. Battered and bruised, Evna leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thunder and rumble of failing stones fades away. Your ordeal past, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, you find yourself at the base of the final twisting set of steps, above which you can see the towering pillars of Hiela Nest. But I do want to go down. Yes, I do want to finish what we have to do in here. It's just 1 hour. Come on. And we can make a quick way around. We'll see. Oh, there's some. Thank you. Yeah, the few of you can take care of your own blood. I need to check it. Did it? No. It was fine. I don't know why it went this way. This spirit lies half buried in mud on the riverbank, as if it had been flushed from upstream. That makes sense.
The body quivers as though being mauled. Can you see it?
Beneath the raging waterfall, the corpse of an elven banded hunter lies shattered against the rocks. Broken bones protrude through its skin, but you also notice deep, parallel cuts in the rotting flesh. The slashes trace almost every part of the body, as if it had been ravaged by a dozen blades. This man probably died before his fall from the cliffs above. You touch the dead elf's forehead, droplets of water glistening down his purple surface, and feel a sudden jolt from the hunter's lingering essence. The world around you fades away. You're walking among the underbrush without making a sound. Moonlight catches sight of your arms, shining them pale, but you quickly dart again into the shadows of the giant trees of the north world. Your blood brother is not so deft as you expected. Look at him, frail, unaware. He doesn't deserve to share the glory of this hunt. It's been countless seasons since a stelgir like this one, twice the size of its lesser kin, has roamed the forests near Twin Elms. Arthur fell for the trick. You almost feel pity for him, but you've convinced yourself that he would only get in the way once the healing begins. He'll be safer by the river, expecting that we'll flank the stelgir when it comes out to drink, but this skill will all be only yours. The Stelgar is larger than you imagined. It stands without fear atop the waterfall's reach, its silhouette cutting a monstrous hole against the mantle of the night sky. A beast of legend, a true hunter. Your hand tightens around the shaft of your father's spear. The weight feels balanced, just right as you prepare the throw. You put everything into it. The spear flies through and hits its mark. The Stilgar didn't even hear a sound. Its blood spills bright on the rocks, yet it stands unfazed. The beast pounces. Moonlight shines over its great fangs. Your hands draw your blades without a second thought as you lunge forward to meet this monster. It's fast. It's ripping your flesh apart. You stab at the darkness engulfing you deep, again and again, but there is no slowing its embrace. I didn't know we didn't have anything. Okay, so let's get back to what's here. We'll deal with that until the other way is clear. Go.
Well met, friend.
You shouldn't linger here, friend. I've cleared the northern woods. Those Stelgars won't trouble you. Ismar blinks and arches his eyebrows in surprise. All of them? The creases around his eyes deepen as his smile grows. The mercenary captain turns to his company. Hear that, boys? Looks like we've got a way out. Get to it. They cheer, their voices kindled with purpose, and spring into march. Ismar raises his fist and shakes it. The locket dances as if jerked into life. The captain nods and gives you one last look before joining his companions. And now you. You aided the mercenaries, foreigner. Now we will cleanse the stain you mark upon these lands. Oh, come on. You told me to get rid of them, so that was good. So I got rid of them. They are not here anymore. You must be more precise next time. He's too confused here.
What makes the dress?
Okay, now we can go to Hela's. No, sure.
You must gather your
I
party
know.
before venturing forth.
I know. So putting us around to the of course. Pay off. Okay, you can heal yourself. I cannot heal myself, so I will rest soon. Oh, you're already here.
And now the fun begins.
As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself up to its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you, and while the sound is unlike any language you've ever heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
A small worm crouches in the corner of the temple behind the dragon. Be careful, watch her. Her mind is on edge, not with hunger, but with fear. There's little more dangerous than a mother defending her offspring. You have young here.
I will protect my last hatchling to the death! And that death will be yours, rodent.
Hyela is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Is that what you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
Then you should stay. Raising your offspring here would honor Hyela.
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
You're welcome. The grieving mother's eyes are warm, approving. Truly, you are full of surprises and rare insights. Then I won't bother you. I mean, I can still go the other way. There's anything. Oh, there's something here, a bird. Okay. They won't be happy, or maybe they will be happy. We'll try to convince them that, yeah, the dragon is okay to stay here. Back to the old song. Yeah, back to the old song. And you guys were just here.
We saw you go up the mountain. Well, what happened?
She means to say that we're both very relieved to see you're safe.
Yes, of course, that too.
I decided to let the dragon and its young stay in the nest.
Are you insane? There's no telling how many kit those monsters will kill. How could you let them live?
If the Queen of Birds saw fit to conceive such a creature in her own skies, then who are we to destroy it? This is not the outcome I have prayed for, but perhaps it is Helia's will nonetheless. Perhaps speaking to her at Terevron will illuminate the matter.
Perhaps, yes. Wait. Okay, so I don't... guess the only thing we can go is go to the burial isle.
Hail, Estremor.
Take my advice. Dorval inclines his head in acknowledgement. I will. Take care that you do not lose your footing. These waters have a fickle temper.
This place is sacred ground, so watch where you step.
You mean there will be traps? Shades. Looks more haunted than sacred, to be honest. No one saw it. I can barely see him. I'm wondering about one thing. Oh. If we need to go back. Yeah, I want to see them. So not here yet. Yep. Taking back to old song. I would start to speak with Dylan sisters and Elm to reach near a place called...
With the cat's nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game is downwind. I need to smell like part of nature, not an interloper.
More of those. Games reach. What? Oh, we haven't been here. Okay. You don't know, I was sure we visited this place already. Yeah, I think we're supposed to visit each other's house. We are supposed to go over there.
Many blessings, traveler.
The elf holds a chipped wooden pipe. The sweet smoke wafting from the bowl makes you dizzy. Welcome, Estramore. I've got herbs and potions for sale. Looking for something to ease your travels? Or something to make them more interesting? When she grins, you see her teeth and gums are stained brown. Whiteleaf! Hiravia says with a smile. I once ate a porcupine whole while smashed my white leaf. Oh, I miss those days. I'm sure you do. Tiny spoiling, give me that. An elf of placid green eyes nods in greeting. Welcome to the Golden Grove, traveler.
Estramore.
Do you seek the wisdom of a herbalist or simply to bask in Verta's glory? Tell me about the Golden Grove. We are the Ovates, druids, philosophers, and students of nature. We gather here to share our knowledge and celebration. She gestures to the elven standing near the entrance to the grove. Many travelers come to us for poultries and remedies. Bleda understands the cures and poisons of nature like no other. Who leads you, Elder? High Ovate Erona leads us. She sometimes journeys to Elmshore to renew her strength, however. She's there now with some of her closest followers, in fact. Erona is a mighty elm among us. She's lived for generations. There are none who understand the world as well as she, and we are fortunate to have her wisdom to answer our questions. I would like to know more about her. Her eyes brightened. Why, you must meet her for yourself. She is wise and kind, and she has led our order from the beginning. Yet she walks among us and gives freely of herself. She turns her gaze to the great twisting elms. That is what so many of us cherish about her. She is present among us in a way that the gods never are. What do you believe? We believe that knowledge is found in the earnest exploration of the natural world. She tilts her head. We do not, as some have said, oppose the gods. We simply believe that we have found a brighter, more peaceful path than devotion. Okay, thank you. But I think I will finish this part here, so for now, thank you very much. Stay alive, and see you soon. Bye.